Hello boys and girls, my name is Simon Chan here, and I'm here for another Dragon Ball Legends tier list video. Sorry for the lack of Legends videos, it's just there's nothing really important for me to do there, so we're gonna wait for an anniversary for that. So anyway, we're gonna be taking the tier list from last time, and we're gonna be adding on these units. I'll be changing some units and moving them up and down and all the way around. And we're gonna be using the new units. I'm missing Vegeta. I forgot to put him on here. I plan to do it at some point, but I don't know. And I'm gonna be. This is a prediction video on based on the team and how good I think they are based on the game press thing. They might be missing stuff, so I'm not gonna be 100% sure. I want you to be ready for any miscalculations. Even then, because Gotenks I thought would be like like low S, but he ended up being amazingly good, like crazy good. Vegito too, I thought he was gonna be A tier, he ended up being a Z tier. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best at guessing, but anyway, we're gonna be looking at reviewing the stuff. I'm gonna be telling you where Vegeta is, even though he's not on here. You know, actually, what's about this Vegeta? Pretend this guy is uh the new Vegeta, and I'll be placing him down somewhere. Let's actually put him down just for that. And Trunks will be also added in as Zenkai 7, assuming he is Zenkai 7. Actually, no, we don't have his details. Never mind. I'm gonna say since he's Zenkai, I'm gonna just put him right at high mid S. I'm gonna put him mid S because he's a new Zenkai. I don't know how good he is. There's no links to him or anything, or Shell either. Shell will be just continuing to be Super Saiyan free. And I feel like he'll be the same level as Super Saiyan God, so it doesn't matter too much. So let's look at Vegeta. This main ability is pretty good for damage and specialing, and this restoring is probably the best thing in my opinion. I don't think this is. I'm not really into specials that much unless they're like counter or really good like freezes. Like this is a lot of damage, but it's only for 5 counts. So basically, if you mess up, you don't even get that damage. Reduce the thing is pretty good. It makes them equal to Gogeta's cost, but this is only one time, so I don't think it's that crazy either. Restore 35 helps it hits, but it's not fully, but it's still good because like if you have extra, you're gonna basically guarantee a hit, and you also get a special, which is also pretty good. So overall, pretty good main, just not OP. This is a pretty good thing. I think this is actually pretty good because means you can use them in Sans or Vegeta family. Even though I probably just use them in Vegeta family, I probably just use this as Z. That's a Z ability. I don't really think he's that good. Drawing the special is good because you just draw a special. That's pretty damn good, dude. And 30%, so you just get more damage, which is good overall. So I think this unique is probably better unique when I looked at it. This one looks pretty bad. I don't like last minute standings, but it's not the worst. It's you get a lot of damage, so you can survive. Green card is pretty good. Actually, this last part is really good, but you have to have one ally dead, right? So I don't like relying on having my ally dead. It's just not good. You tempo, remember that? You need good tempo. 20% the last damage is good. And then the special does 50%. That's a lot of damage. This guy is pretty good. It's just I don't like him that much. So I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna put him up to A tier. I think he's not the S tier. I think he could be arguably B tier. I don't think he's that amazing, but he's not that bad. He's pretty good, I guess. Okay, let's look at Purple Trunks, Super Trunks, Buff Trunks. Shows a strike card. That's pretty good. It means that he basically guarantees a hit when you main, which is basically just drawing a card, which is good. Restore Dirty, which means you basically guarantee a hit. You use the card, and you get more damage, which is good. And you reduce the damage for 20 counts. I think this is pretty good. It makes him sustainable, which is always good. And 60% to strike damage from the beginning without cancel means like these are just this could have been just from battle story, so you get damage inflicted, which is good. Decrease card. It's great. Oh, this is bad. This is trash. You can't even cancel it out. Like that's actually a debuff. I think that's pretty bad. Like he's gonna do a lot of damage. He's just won't able to draw a card, which is not good. So that main ability is overall net bad to me. Like losing card speed sucks. 30% to. Okay, so this one. Okay, this part of it will just cancel this out. So basically you get no card draw speed. It's just same thing. So that's pointless. Like it's just a restriction. I think this is okay. 30% is pretty good, I guess. 20% to Inflicted by allies. Switch. This is pretty decent, I think. Not the best. I think that's. I don't really care about card destroying because by the time he gets back up, he's don't have it back, so it's kind of useless. This is okay. Actually, this could be good. Like if you have like too many blast cards, you get a full free strike card. That's pretty good. Strike damage is always good. Draw up to speed. This one's okay. I think Trunks sucks. Actually, I'm not gonna like his main is really good. I just don't think he's that good. I'm gonna put him into B tier. I don't think he's that good. So we're gonna look at EX Gogeta, who I think is probably the best one out of them. He restores 20, which is amazing. Cancels his own downgrade. It's pretty good. 60%, like it's okay. 20% is not too high, but 60 counts as good. Means he basically has it for the whole game. Gains. So basically, he cuts through the sustained damage, which is also good. This main ability is pretty good, honestly. So he applies the following stuff to himself: 40%. Uh, yeah, he gets key, which is good, and he gets 60% when after main ability. It's good. The following, I think this is pretty good. I think that's almost good. Biku's ability where he gives attack. I think I'm not 100% sure, and he also restores key, which is also pretty good. He seems like a support unit, which is amazing. He's pretty good for a support, I think. This makes it so he can tank, which is also pretty good, actually. That's really good, actually. Like, you can tank, like, only one step, but it's still amazing. Applies to quality stuff. Ooh, dude, I think this is nuts. This is pretty nuts, actually. So basically, if he can tank a hit, and he reduces and gets buffs, yeah, he's good. He's hell, dude, I think he's not, actually, I'm gonna lower someone. Restore, that's good. That's actually amazing, still. Only once, but that's good. That's really good. 20% strike, that's amazing. Dude, that's good too. Gogeta seems amazing. Okay, so Gogeta so far, he looks like an amazing unit. I think he's basically almost Z tier, honestly. I think Super 17 will go down. Like, he's getting replaced, so he's gonna fall. Gogeta. Hmm. What color was? Okay, I'm not gonna change it just yet. Okay, so we're gonna look at Gogeta's A tier. Wait, I forgot Trunks. Where's Goku? Where's Vegeta? Um, where's Vegeta? Oh, actually, I think Gogeta is much better than that Vegeta is. I'm gonna put him B. So we're gonna look at Omega Shenron. I think all the units are probably gonna be S tier because most of the units last year were S tier. Even Wuhan, who was overshadowed by Vegeta, but I think he's honestly aged pretty well too. So his main gets a ultimate card, which is I think will be probably good. Restores 30 key, which is always good to have. Increased damage for 20 counts 30%. 30% is high, but the count is not too high in my opinion. I think this main ability good. I think Goji is actually better. Add one card to starting value. That means you basically get to res rush quickly, which is I think amazing. Applies the falling sub to himself when he enters the battlefield 30%. That's good. These both are good. Even though it's only 15 counts, you get to like I think you can just enter the game and just beat like switch and get these off, so it's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure he restores. No, he does not restore key. Never mind, that's off. And this one looks like it's not fully there yet. So increased damage is pretty good. That means he can probably get like 100% if you switch in 10 times, unless I'm missing something. That's actually really good, depending on how that is. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. Removes twice, that's good. That means you have an advantage of one Rising. That means you get to destroy two Dragon Balls and get one. That's good. That means you will most likely get a Dragon Rising Rush before them twice, probably. And I don't know what this says, but I'm gonna say this is good. I don't understand it that much. AoE is good, dude. AoE. Oh, dude, that's like wait, no, actually, I'm pretty sure this is like Gohan's Trans Gohan's, which is pretty good. this doesn't give key and damage, but I think this is the same thing as this. Okay, this basically only this is switched out. Like I think this is the same thing as Gohan's, and I'm gonna say this is an amazing extra card. It's really good. This is pretty good depending on the team. This is pretty good. I'm gonna say that's so good. That's really good. And this is pretty okay. I don't think that's the best ultimate ever. I'm gonna say this guy's pretty good. I'm sorry for not being super descriptive, but I'm not really the best. And also I don't think they showed EX sign here. Like yeah, they want to show EX sign. Shenron, yeah, he doesn't show up, so I'm gonna put Sunshine. I don't think Sunshine is gonna be good, so I'm gonna move him. Actually, this is sign. I'm pretty sure this is an EX sign. I'm gonna put him to be just early predictions here. Omega Shenron is amazingly good. I don't think he's the best. I think he's actually the worst one, which is low S. And yeah, I think he's low S. I think Gen number will be probably equally good as him inside regen, but he's also in GT, so I'm gonna move Gen number down. I'm also gonna move Nail down because he's kind of getting outdated a bit. I feel like Cell falls down too. Sunshine will fall as well, as I think Rikishan is better than all of them in general. So we're gonna be looking at full power Super Saiyan 4, amazingly great Goku. I think he probably will be a sleeper unit, which no one uses, but probably be one of the best units in the game. I think he'd probably be C on my predictions so far, but I haven't really checked this kid out. So he gets 20% to damage for 20 counts, which is okay. He gets more blast, which is really good, I think. He gets draw speed, which is good, and he shows an ultimate, which I don't know what it does yet, but I'm gonna say that's good too. And on switch him, if there's only one Saiyan, I think that's only one Saiyan, and he gets 50 key and 40% reduction. That's nuts, because 40%, that's like, I think that's Frieza's 50, it's almost as good. And full power Frieza is one of the best in the game. And 50 key is good. And he gets 20% for each blast card, which is 50%. So if you use 4, that's like 100%, which is good. And he minuses 4 blast cards. I think that's amazing as well. I think this unique is the best one I've seen so far. This is pretty good, not the best. On switching, he gets 15% blast card. That's good. That's really good. He gets blast card. That's amazing. I think this is almost as good. I think that's almost as good as that one. I think this guy's a Z tier based on this alone. And I don't know what that says. I'm gonna say he gets more special art because I feel like this ability is right nuts in terms of adding it to this one. These are two nuts. I think this might be just you get more blast cost. I don't know. This is blast arm, which is always good. Debuff, that's pretty high. I think he gets 30k, which is good. 20% to special damage effect. Damage effect, that's pretty good. I don't like this. You have to destroy boss cards, and you want to use it on him, so you don't really want this too much. But I think it's pretty okay. In case you have 0 key and you have a bunch of boss armors, this might be good. This is very good. Restore 40%. That's amazing. That's nuts. Dude, Goku's good. Goku's amazing. I think he's Z. Goku is, I think, a Z tier unit. I think he's better than full power Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. He's GT. I feel like Ninja View will fall down a bit, but not that much. I think full power Frieza is still good. I think Gohan falls too. And that's what I think so far. Based on my predictions, of course. So this is a Merged Zamasu, and Merged Zamasu is probably gonna be nuts because he's regeneration and God Key, which is amazingly good. Restore 20% health, that's good. Restore 40% key, that's basically guaranteed ultimate attack. And you penetrate damage cut, which means that the full power Frieza sucks against him. And I think he's purple, so it doesn't matter, but that's pretty good in general. After 15 counts, you get 40% damage affected. I don't think that's a key timer count, so you can just. That could be used for Last Man Standing. I don't like Last Man Standing, but this one works 15 counts, which is basically not Last Man Standing. You can just use that early, that's good. You get 30 counts. This is nuts. Like, you don't even need to die, and Regen survives so long that you get there without being needing to be last man standing. This is nuts. This is nuts. 3%. That's pretty good. I don't think that's OP. I don't understand this part either, but I'm gonna say that's OP. That helps him regen, which is good with baby, so he's gonna be good on that. He's on God Key, which is not. Which is, I think the problem with God Key is they're not that durable, so this could be good for him. He gets 20% for 80% damage every time you ends a comp. That's actually pretty good. You get 40% reduction, which is pretty decent. And that's pretty good, I think. That's pretty 40%. Or you nullifies it with a strike card, which is basically Vegeta's. I think this guy is pretty good so far. I think he's better than Mega so far. 3 of this, so you can eat your regain. I think the worst one is probably this one. The other 3 is pretty good. But you're probably gonna get this one a lot, so this is pretty good. This is annoying, but I don't think it's actually OP. And then this ramps up, so I'm gonna say that's pretty good. Um, like that. This one really depends, though. Like, okay, okay. Anyway, this could be good. I'm not really sure on this ability. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's OP. So overall, I think Zamasu is pretty crazy. I think he's high S. Like, Omega's nowhere near this guy, in my opinion. Zamasu is better. I think. Wait, is he better than 21 though? 21. I think she's a better damage dealer, but Zamasu is better utility. I'm gonna say she's Z tier. He's Z tier, and then 21 will be right after him. I think that's how you're gonna be. So far, I think Goku is better than that guy, Vegeta, but I think Zamasu is worse than Goku. Goku is better than this guy. Zamasu is right after Vegeta, right before 21. We'll probably use them lower down because Lynch will gets nothing in this, so I'm gonna have to lower them. Even though I really do like Lynch of Evil, and I think Lynch is okay. I think Cooler is still better than Goku. I think he's still better than Boo so far. So this is the Master, right? No, this is Trunks. I'm gonna say it before. I think he's nuts based on how I played him in the co-op, so I'm gonna just put him in Z right now. He draws the ultimate and removes buffs on that. Dude, that means if they have any cover, that means he destroys it. And he destroys our hand, which is okay, but I think this is crazy. Ultimate. He gets 35% reduction, which is almost like a cover change on its own for 20 counts. Pretty good. Yeah, so basically, that's pretty good. Like, you can just pop it as soon as possible, and this would be just good. And 60% damage is amazing. He gets 30%. That means he 30% cover. That's 30%. That means that you're taking 30 damage less. And then with this, that is 55% for 20 counts. And this is just most of the time. This is good. He gets 10 to his own subs count when they activate, which means he gets a leap early. Like, he can switch out in and out so much if they resin rush. He gets 20. Wait, he gets another 20% damage. That's 50. He gets 85%. Okay. Trunks is OP and defense is 20%. This is okay. This unique is and ultimate is the craziest things I've seen so far. I think this guy's amazing. Okay, so this is just for him. So he gets guaranteed 60%. That's amazing. That's 60% damage inflicted already just for like getting a hit. That's amazing. That's good. Dude, that's pretty good. Whenever he takes damage, that's a lot. 10%. I think this guy's nuts. Am I missing something? And this is also really good because like oh his allies is getting buffed by them. This is nuts. And he gets a green card, which he heals, and he's a tank. And he moves his down. Bro, Trunks is a crazy. I think yeah, Trunks is probably the best yellow in the game. Best defense in the game. Best yellow in the game. Trunks is the best unit so far. We haven't seen Vegeta Blue. Okay. This guy's crazy. Yeah, and then yeah, this guy's crazy. Yeah, I'm moving some guys up. Fiku's on fall a bit. I'm gonna do that. She's gonna move up a bit. Frieza's gonna fall a bit. Oops, he is. I'm sorry, I don't know if I showed you that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep on going though. So we're going to the big boy of the banner, which is the Geo Blue Legendary Finish. I don't think any legendary finishes are at the moment as good right now, so he might be just the new legendary finish which everyone wants. And I'm going to assume he is. His main ability destroys one card, which is not bad, or it's not good either. It's definitely bad. It's just not that bad. Goes ultimate. His ultimate's gonna be crazy. He restores key and dude, 20% pretty good. Key is amazing. He guarantees a special if he had 20 and ultimate if he has 20%. Even though you won't combo off the special into ultimate, which is unfortunate. Which is not like anything bad. I mean, 40%, that's a lot of damage for 20 counts and damage. Dude, he can tank decently, I think, so far. 50%, okay, 50% damage reflect. Here is 90% just on the first few lines. And he tanks too. This guy can tank up to 50%. That's basically a cover of the True Power Frieza, which, well, he can spam it. This guy already has it, and he can do probably more damage so far. And he nullifies his own downgrade shit. That's amazing. That means he basically can, like, hit for a long time. He draws a special arts card, which is pretty damn good. He gets so basically this is just to counter himself. It's basically you need this guy so far. Like other than Trunks, I think this guy only basically so far you want Trunks, him, and Zamasu, and Goku. You need these four. Those you basically need everything but Omega in my opinion. So this is where this is. I know I read this right. This is hard to understand. So I'm going to assume this is just to himself, which is already crazy. So basically, if you get if which one if he puts to himself when he insert whenever depending on which is the ally that just switched out, so he gets 40% strike, 40% blast. This is probably the best one. This gives him so he can just stop any. This is just to counter Trunks, which is amazingly good. Like if you have a Trunks on board and you have Trunks and the team is using Trunks, you switch out. You can use this against Trunks, which is good. So this is pretty much this is for the enemies, which is basically the same thing, which is which is even crazy. So he can get up to like 100 damages just from this. I think he's already better than Trunks. He's very nuts, and he has a coverage. That's even more nuts, dude. He gets strike. This is for his whole team, not just him too. Restores 5, which is good. He inflicts attribute downgrade to 100%. That's a killer regen. This draws a strike, which is pretty good. Cancel twice. This is Beerus's Billy. Zenkai, like, I don't know. Zenkai, which is pretty good. He combo star, which is good. This is pretty good too. That means he gets to do even more damage. This means if he switches out, your enemies can do even more. Special, he locks him in. This is just Goku's special. Plus even more, I think. And then his ultimate does 50% extra, which is crazy. He gains up. He cuts their cut. And he nullifies. This is just mostly to kill Bojack, but he just destroys Bojack out of the game, which destroys Gohan because you only use him on a movies team. So basically, Vegito is the best unit in the game. He basically cuts out some units. Vegito is the best unit in the game. So based on this, I'm going to be ranking all the units here. So I'm gonna say this: Vegito's the best, followed by Trunks, followed by Zenkai Goku. So basically, I think Saiyan's gonna be the best team. Fusion Warrior / Future, I think they're gonna be the best team. Followed by
Regen, even though I think Regen might die because of Vegeta Blue, but I think they're gonna live still despite it. God Key. So basically, if you're not part of them, you're probably gonna move down. So Vegeta, I think he goes up because Fusion Warriors getting higher. I'm gonna move down. I'm moving on 21 and Legendary Frieza. Bardock falls, even though he's on Sands. I don't think he's crazy enough to stay up. Vegeta Blue is the best unit. Trunks is the best tank in the game. He is on the best. He's the reason why he runs Sands. You can't even run him on Vegeta Blue on Sands. Baby is moving him down. I'm moving him down. Cooler is gonna stay up, even though I think it's barely. Vegeta is so good though. Goku will be amazing on GT and Sands. I think GT will definitely be top tier. Samasu is a questionable one. I'm going to keep in Z. Well, Sands and GT will get better. I think everything else is so good. He just gets knocks out. Legendary finish. Ninja V falls. She will be probably replaced by Zamasu, even though I think she's hard to get rid of. Gotenks is crazy, but I think he falls. And then Gotenks will fall. Gohan will fall down to little S. Bojack goes down to A. Namekoku falls down to A. He's gonna fall a bit. I don't think he falls all the way down. So the question's what falls now. Like I have a general idea how good they are just on this. Also, let me like increase the size of the screen like so it's blocking my whole thing. Kid Buu falls. I think this is basically good. I'm going to recheck it for a bit. Vegeta Blue is the best unit in the game. Any Fusion Wars will probably increase, except for some. Trunks is the second best. Like his defenses are crazy than his. I think he doesn't do enough damage with him. Vegeta is increasing because Fusion Wars is increasing. I think he's the second best Fusion Warriors. Ninja Veil is falling, so he's gonna fall a bit, but he's still crazy. Like you can run Ninja Veil and knock out all those Saiyans. Baby is depending on these two are depending on region skill still. I think they fall, but not that crazy fall. Probably Goku is amazing on Sands. GT is good. Zamasu is crazy good. I'm not 100% sure how good he'll be. Like, I'm definitely about Trunks and Vegeta. They're the best units in the game. Goku is good, but I think he just falls because he doesn't do anything crazy. And Frieza is not a fall because Lunchigo falls. 21 is, I think, worse than Zamasu, but I'm not 100% sure. Trunks, Gotenks is falling because he's just not good. Regen's on fall. I'm going to put mid-S. And these three are just Fusion Wars, but I don't think they grow that much powerful. I think Vegeta falls to mid-S because, I'm sorry, someone's doing something in the background. I think Vegeta is just worse now because Zamasu exists. Even though she doesn't buff Fusion Wars until later, I think. Gotenks will fall because he just counts movies, and if you can't use Bojack, he's no longer as good because movies suck. Well, not suck, it just get worse. He falls because of that. Bardock, I just think he's falling off. Last Man Standing usually falls off, so this guy might just fall off. He's on movies, so he's gonna fall. I don't know anything about him. Charlotte, I don't know how good he is yet. Cooler is gonna fall to this. BQ, I think, will stay up because Saint's still good. Susan forward, he's gonna fall great because of Vegeta family. He is gonna fall because of Goku. Omega is this tier. Kakarot falls because Sans will be a little weaker, but I don't think it much worse. And I think he's good where he is. This guy's fallen. This guy's already fallen. He might still be here still. Buhan will fall. No, Buhan's gonna stay. I like Buhan. These guys, I think this guy's gonna definitely fall. Like I'm just maybe B. He's definitely B. And overall, everyone else, I think this is pretty much a tier list. Everyone is kind of whatever. You just kind of use them if you need them. These guys you want.
These guys are if you don't have these guys, and then these guys are if you don't have these, and then these guys you never want to use. If you have to use them, I wouldn't advise using that team, then and then and then this guy is remember he's EX Vegeta, but in reality, wait no, again, he would be right here if that actual unit. So overall, this is my tier list on overall how good. Like, actually, I'm going to zoom out. This is my Z tier list of the units I find playable. If they're not playable, they can be in here. But anyway, this is my tier list. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time.